Happy New Year, guys. I'm a little bit late in sending you or posting a review video, follow-up review video of the Curology facial acne treatment that I've been using. So right now I think I'm in week 3. I was supposed to come back on and post a week 2. Yes, a 2-week review, but this is week 3 at this point, I believe. And so, I mean, I have a lot of good things to say about it. Firstly, I have really oily skin, so I need products that are going to manage my oily skin as well as the acne that comes along with, oily skin. So far, the products that I've been using, they are customized to my particular needs. I don't know. Let me see if I can. Okay, there you go. So this is the formula that I've been using in my own product, as well as the moisturizer, Curology moisturizer. I think it's a general use day nighttime moisturizer. I love this moisturizer, by the way, because it is not a cream. It is more like a gel. So it goes on smooth. It makes my skin feel like silk. Like after I'm done, after I wash my face with the Curology facial, cleanser. Let me see if I can get it out of the shower. So this, and I think this is also general use. I don't think there's a specific formula for this, but it does not foam or like lather. So it goes on almost like a lotion, sort of. It's just a cleanser. So it doesn't lather or anything like that. But what I do use, I use one of these. This is like a silicone exfoliation pad that I use for any kind of facial soaps that I'm going to use on my face, just to give it that extra, stimulation, as well as I feel like I'm exfoliating at the same time. And with my skin type, I kind of need like extra exfoliation on a daily basis. So it's super gentle, super soft. It does not it's not abrasive to your skin at all. So I use a little bit of the like a quarter size of the facial cleanser on that silicone pad, and then I wash my face. When I rinse it off, my face feels clean. I feel like I have washed my face with like a soap, like a lathering soap, because it is so clean the way that the cleanser makes my skin feel. Sorry, I'm a little bit sweaty because I'm still in the bathroom after taking a shower, so steam is kind of still getting to me. So after I do that, then I use the treatment here, which goes on, is non-greasy as well. So that's great because the last thing I need is oil on my skin or something that's going to make me oily later. And then that goes on, and it goes on kind of dry. And then I use the moisturizer afterward, which, like I told you, it makes my skin feel like silk. It gives me a natural glow, but I'm not greasy at the end of the day. So the only extra thing that I would use is I usually spray some witch hazel and rose water. Thayer's witch hazel and rose water on my face. It's a natural toner, but it also, helps to soften my skin, as well as even the skin tone out a little bit. So I've been using it for a while. I love the way that it makes my skin feel. It makes it feel fresh and hydrated. So after I use that moisturizer, I I spritz myself with it and then like pat it into my face, and that's pretty much all I do. I don't use wash rags on my face because it holds too much bacteria. Even though it dries, there's still some bacteria that's in there that that is waiting for you to rehydrate the towel and use it on your skin again. So I don't use washcloths on my face, and I also don't use like bath drying off towels on my face, because the same concept. So that's all I do, and this is this treatment is a nighttime routine. So the moisturizer and the face wash are day and night. But the actual treatment goes on at night only. So I'm assuming that they don't want you to be out in the sun causing, you know, exposure with the chemicals from the sun on your face, you know, could be harmful. Maybe dry your skin out, cause you some, you know, to be more sensitive to skin burns and stuff like that. So, like I said before in the previous video, this is wintertime in Florida, and my skin has a tendency to be kind of dry but still oily. So the moisturizer that I use for Curology, it works really well. But sometimes at night when the temperature drops a little bit, I feel like I need a little bit more moisture. So I just use my Clinique, I don't know if you can see it, Moisture Surge Hydrating Supercharged Concentrate. I use this as like an extra moisturizer when it gets really, really cold at night. And when I say really cold, I mean like 50s, you know, low 60s. Sometimes I feel the tension on my skin. So I go right ahead and I put that on just as added moisture. But I haven't had any major breakouts. I have like one or two spots that you could probably see. My pores are starting to, you know, minimize. So I'm happy about that. The dark spots are kind of fading a little bit. You know, it's going to take a while for the dark spots to fade. But overall, I love the product. I haven't had any major breakouts since. And, you know, like I told you, I have hormonal breakouts when it comes to time for my cycle. And I've gone past a cycle and had no breakouts. So I'm really, really happy about that because that was stressing me out. Just, you know, knowing that every time I have a cycle, my face is going to break out. So I'm happy about that. So I'll check back in like a month and show you what happens. So that will be like a month and 3 weeks since I started the product. It should give me a good time for give it good time to do some magic on my skin. So, all right, thanks for tuning in.